Hi, welcome. I'm Carolyn Gable, and this is 365 Days of Gray. What I'd like to talk about today is the continuation of my trip to Sedona. So a few months ago, I had decided that I was going to go on this trip. It was planned a long time ago, but I finally decided I was going to go. And as the weeks were getting closer, I was finding that I was getting more and more filled with anxiety. And normally I don't have anxiety. Believe me, I've had it, but I don't have it on a normal basis. But it kept coming more and more and more. And for all of us that have it, it's this like insidious. It's like a fog that comes into our body and into our head. And certainly the closer it got, the closer that I was driving through the Sedona Mountains. And then finally when I arrived, and here there were 19 beautiful women all in a room doing yoga, and I felt like, okay, I really don't belong here, but I'm here and I'm gonna do it. And the woman who was putting this retreat on said, make sure you find a buddy. So we all then drove to the sunset to see the mountains, which was absolutely breathtaking. And there was a woman next to me, and she was telling me that she had all this anxiety, and she was driving her car in the morning to the mountain that we were going to go hiking on. If it got to be too much, she was going to leave. And I was like, oh my God, you're my buddy. The anxiety didn't seem to have a strong hold on me as it did before, knowing that I wasn't alone in this. And the next day we did it. I mean, we were at the end of the caboose, but we certainly did it. And throughout the day, I was sharing this with other people about the anxiety of doing it all. And what I found out was that most people shared the same feeling, that they all had anxiety. Maybe they didn't have anxiety about the hike. Maybe they didn't have anxiety about the yoga, but they shared anxiety over something else. So what's the key besides taking medication? How do you get rid of anxiety? You know, that's a question I don't have the answer to. I can only explain what happened to me, that I fought through it. And believe me, I mean, physically, it was really difficult. I was overheating. I could feel my heart racing. My mind, I was in my head thinking, I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm not going to be able to, it's too much. And, always that self-doubt of what am I doing here? And I should just be back at the hotel in the spa. But I didn't want to do that. It was once again, no, I'm going to get through this. So that's the question today that I ask all of you. When you have anxiety, what do you do with it? How do you break through it? And I think this is a great discussion for women, of course for men too, but I think for women that it won't own us as much if we can share when it comes, how it comes. For me, it comes all different times and all different places. But what do you do when you feel it coming on? Do you pray it away? Do you walk it away? Do you distract yourself? Do you get out of your head? Do you do yoga? Please join me on Facebook and tell me how you fight anxiety, because I think there's a great discussion to be had here. All right, well, you have a beautiful, glorious day and a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.